let's break down in detail the 4 basic movements with this Charleston styling. We're going to be working on a Charleston that looks like this. It's a very relaxed Charleston, and it's one that uses this specific styling in all the movements. So the first thing we're going to cover is the direction change, and we'll start with the right foot. So when I do this direction change, we're going to start with this motion here. Just swinging of the leg and keeping it very straight. So all of this is very straight. We want to swing the right leg, and you'll feel the weight on your left leg 100% of the time. Then we switch. Let's send the left leg back. Get the arms in opposition. Very important that we're moving the arms in opposition. Not like this. I'll show from a better angle. Cool. So this is the basic motion for the direction change. Now, as we do that, the counts will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we want to start to do a partial weight change on the front. So I press into the floor a little bit with my toe. So this turns to this. And as I do that, I sit down, which creates almost a tiny little bit of a flick. So instead of something stiff like that with 100% weight change, you want to flick and peel out, flick back. Flick front, flick back. So watch this. Progression, swinging my foot. Turn a little so you can kind of do it with me. And then I'm going to start to 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, flick, 1, flick, 1, flick. And that flick comes from thinking of the backbeat. Wop, 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 and the rhythm. 2. So don't do 100% weight change. Focus on keeping it around like 60%. And notice that I'm not moving forward and backwards very much. Watch the difference between like a full rock step and what we're doing here. So very important, because as it gets fast, you'll notice if you start moving, you're not going to be able to keep up. So let's practice that on the other foot as well. We can start with a progression. We start to do a little bit of a weight change. It would count as 1, 2, 1, 2, or woo, wop, woo. Try to get that flick in there. I can really accent it or do it more mellow. So that's a little bit about the front and back direction change, or the front change and the back change for this style that we're working on right now. Now, the next thing you want to focus on is the arm swing. So make sure you are slapping your thighs on 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't actually slap them in the Charleston, but the intention of the arm swing that flicks the foot is there in the whole entire body. So arms and body working together. If you're stuck here and your arms are not moving, you're going to struggle with it. So make sure you're always incorporating the arms with the body. Now let's work on the continual walk forward, continual walk back. Watch my Charleston. It's this motion here. So I'm going to walk back here for a second, and you'll notice I have my toe sets into the floor, and I'm split. I'm like 50-50 split here, and then I flick through to finish my weight change. So you don't want to think of a full weight change there. You put the toe, heel, 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 toe, heel. And I'm not pushing too much of a flick, but that is possible if you want to. Just kind of get a nice cruisy toe heel, and you want to roll through it with the rhythm of 1, 2, 1, 2, woo, wop, toe, heel, and make sure your arms are in opposition. Good example, bad example. All right, so once you get the backwards walk kind of feeling good, I would just walk around like this, and you could take small steps or big steps. Big steps would create big arm movements, small steps, small arm movements. Now we're going to reverse that and work on the forward walk, which would happen toe, heel right here. Heel, toe. So I'll do that for a second so you can watch this. You notice I have my groove and my bounce happening, and on that heel, my weight it's 50-50 right now, and then I complete it. So we go 50-50 split, complete, 50, complete, 50, complete, and that would be counted as 1, 2, 3, 4. And what you want to do is incorporate your groove, which we're going to be using mostly the up-down groove. Sometimes you'll see me with a down-down groove, but it's always alternating, meaning woo-wah with my accent. So once you get that, practice some walk forwards around, making sure we have counter body movement, not like this, like this. This is what we want. So those are our 4 movements. Let's review them. We have front change, back change with the right foot, front change, back change, front change. We try some of these. Just exercise it a bit. And you can do a lot more of these on your own. Let's try the other foot. We'll go back, forward, back. It doesn't matter if you start front or back when you exercise. But in the patterns, you'll notice that we start back on the left and forward on the right a lot. So I'm working on that. Then I work on my forward walks. Here we go. Right heel, boom. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. Do that a little bit. And the backwards walk. Toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. Once you can successfully do all those things, doing the pattern is just a matter of combining them together.